Hello, this channel is just for you. We hope you like and subscribe. By request, I was asked to do Panic Attacks, What is it? How to Handle it, Part 2. Today we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be talking about taking control. How do you take control? First of all, you have to acknowledge it and you have to accept it. Don't try to fight it. Just accept it and you can deal with it. When you cause resistance in your life, your panic and your anxiety attacks can get worse. What if you go to the store and you're shopping and all of a sudden you feel like an attack is coming on? You need to talk to yourself inside of yourself, and you need to convince yourself that it is time to leave. You are to leave your cart, and you will walk out of the store calmly. And you're telling yourself as you're walking out the door, I'm doing this, I'm walking out the door calmly. I will get into my car, I will lock the door, I will turn on the AC, and I will close my eyes, and I will breathe through my nose, and I will breathe out through my mouth, and I will breathe normal. And again, I will breathe through my nose and through my mouth. And as I'm breathing out my mouth, I will tell myself to relax and to do a normal breathing. I'm going to turn on some music, some calming music. And I'm going to breathe in through my nose. And I'm going to breathe out and say, relax. Once you finally feel that you are calm enough to drive, I suggest that you go home and relax for the whole entire day. You shouldn't really be out shopping by yourself. You should really try to go with a friend, especially when you're dealing with issues like this. You see, the key is not to fight it, because when you fight it, you cause resistance. What we want you to do is to learn to float through these attacks in a calm, peaceful way by convincing and telling yourself you can get through this. And the breathing exercise, by breathing in through your nose and closing your eyes and listening to calming music, will help to gain your composure. See, we don't know when we're going to have these attacks or what's going to take place, but we can have control, and that's a way of gaining control so that we don't cause resistance and we allow ourselves to flow through it as calmly as possible. You see, panic and anxiety, they hate peace, they hate calmness, and they hate the fact when you relax. You need to flow through these attacks by breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, and to allow yourself to become calm again. And once you gain your composure, you need to understand that, you know what? You need to acknowledge that you've had one and you're going through it, and you need to learn to accept it. And then the next step that you need to do is learn to work through it. Not only by breathing in and out, but you need to also educate yourself about this, because these attacks, they're horrible. They really are. And it can only lead into worse health conditions, and that's what we don't want. So what you need to do is you need to use YouTube. I've been using YouTube for years, and it's changed my whole life and opened a whole new world. There's so much information about panic and anxiety, as well as any information about menopause, because menopause causes panic and anxiety attacks for us women. And also depression has a way of causing us to feel like we just can't get out of bed sometimes. But instead of fighting it, we need to just say to ourselves, okay, I accept it, I'm going to go through this, but I'm going to gain my peace and my composure, and I'm going to relax. We have to allow ourselves to walk in a mellow state of mind to where we are relaxed. But we also have to be aware of our environment whenever we go out in public. So that's the reason why I suggest that you really should have a friend or a relative to go with you when you're shopping. It isn't wise to be out there shopping by yourself. And when you're taking any type of medication for anxiety or panic attacks, do us a favor and please don't drive on the road. You would be surprised how much that medication has an effect on your driving. So when you're taking medication or you're treating yourself naturally and you're calm and you're really relaxed, you need to have somebody with you to do some driving for you. We don't want you to be in a panic. We don't want you to rush out there. We don't want you to hurt yourself, and we don't want you to hurt others. So please take that in consideration. We're going to do part 3 on this because we're going to walk through a lot of different issues about this. I've been dealing with this for many, many years. If I was to rate myself from 1 to 10, 1 as the lowest and 10 at the highest, I would have to give myself an 8 plus. It's been a number of years. It takes time. But if you learn to educate yourself and accept it and acknowledge it and talk to yourself and allowing yourself to become calm, you can gain control and composure. We hope that you like this. Please subscribe. Please like. We're just starting out these videos. We hope that you enjoy. If you have any questions or if there's anything that you would like me to do as far as the videos, please let us know on any subject. We'd be more than happy to put something together. We also do music and we also do meditational art, which we'll be getting into that. So stay tuned for all my videos. Have a great and wonderful day and relax and just be you.